As we look over, Ayrton Martino still in the box as he serves that 10-minute warm-up violation misconduct. Buzzers offside off the faceoff. They go out in front. Shot blocked. Another one blocked off the seat there of Cruikshank. And then finally cleared by the paddle of Sabroka all the way out to center. Big giveaway here for Luca. Onto the stick of Yeamans. Yeamans feeds in front. They score! How many times this season and last year has Brendan Yeamans and Kyle Lewis connected on a goal? Seems like every time one of them scores, the other gets the assist.
20, Lucas Kells, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Kells for cross-checking at 10 minutes, 21 seconds.
From up top, Martino on the goal. He came out of the box as there's a lot of room for St. Mike's to play with here. And they've got the big line reunited. Trumbla, that hit off a stick and it goes high and scores. It was Trumbla's goal for sure. I believe from Martino. And yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do is tick the first minor to Lucchese down to 2 minutes because he did say they'd be 5-on-3. Where they've been pretty dangerous. Yeamans walking up, breakaway, backhand just wide. Watson slid past the net as we get a penalty call here against the Chargers. It may be for goalie interference. As I thought he slid past, but there could have been contact, I think. As the Chargers, it'll be a high stick, pardon me. Still 4-on-4 as soon as this faceoff is dropped, though. Yeamans will come out. Bridgewater up to the line. Kells trickled past him as he was looking up at the pressure headed towards him. Brendan Cooley lets it roll back for Yeamans. Cooley and Yeamans now. Cooley has it back. Up top, Yeamans after playing most of this period shorthanded. Chargers with a brief power play. Here's Cooley for Kells. A tip in front by Ciolid. Standing waiting for the pass. Not sure if he knew it or not. Possibly that he was standing in the door of St. Mike's. DeGiulio caught flat-footed there, and then Fiolo picked his pocket, but Beck there to help his man out. Beck, DeGiulio, Beck the shot, save made Sabroka with 5 minutes left in the first period. We'll go off the glass, gets it as far as the blue line, but no further. As now Ciolin and Barnett try and tip it back over the line. It rolls back for Kells, and away from him is now Ciolin to Barnett. Barnett with a shot, Ciolin to the side of the net, and it just bounced over his stick. Kells, the only Charger on the far side of the ice, and that is going to be bad news as the Buzzers work out with it. They had a 2-on-1, but they elect to keep and go by themselves. There's a lot of Buzzers on the ice in that celebration. 6 of them. As it was Ryan Alexander intercepting and keeping the puck to start the 2-on-1 rush. Face-off quickly taken, and the shot high over top of the net by Luca Tellis. Down the base of the boards. Brown sending it back for Evan Tanos. Shot and a goal. Chargers from the face-off dot answer. If the first period was about special teams, this one may be about the goal scorers here. As Luca Tellis leads the handshake line. Just a quick rip of the linesman, but he says he's good and he'll stay in there. As the Chargers lift this faceoff off the glass, and it's Lewis leading the rush. Yeamans was all the way across the ice as he thought it was going to be a one-timer off a body in front. They nearly got another chance by Violo. Violo to the front of the net, whacks at it, and it was bouncing again as we do now hit the 5-minute mark. So I was saying both teams have scored in this period, And a big-time giveaway. Yeamans kicked it right to Finn Brown. He had Alexander with him. The shot and a goal through traffic. I don't know if Alexander tipped that. I think it just went straight in. But St. Mike's will regain the lead 3-2. It's going to be Evan Tanos leading the handshake line. So I'm not sure if that was his goal, but 4:48 remaining here.
Tyler Busillo, a 10-minute misconduct. Lawrek, 2 and 10 for boarding. 10-minute misconduct to Busillo. All penalties at 9:57.
Spencer Smith out over the blue line facing 3 Charger power play men. Golden opportunity right now for the Chargers as you push it to the far side for Yeamans. Yeamans hurdles over Francesco Luca, who had sprawled out to stop the cross-ice pass. Cruikshank tried to glove that shot down, and it bounces off his hand, intercepted, and they score. Cruikshank doubled over in pain here as Colton Trumbla gets another one. Cruikshank is going off the bench. The second of the game for Trumbla, this time shorthanded.
8 seconds.
So Trumbla with 2 in the game, I believe extends his lead as the top goal scorer with 21. Pinned along the boards there by Tellis. Shanahan now helping. It does roll up the boards. Gets as far as Finn Brown. And now Ryan Alexander goes down. DiTomaso off the glass. Brown and Tellis staring each other down. Tellis is going to drop the mitts here and grab the face mask. Luca and DiTomaso jump in. Luca Tellis being escorted off the ice here. Out of the corner, Violo. McGowan, he pinches down to keep it there. Alexander swiping for it, as does Yeamans. Jess holds the line. Lewis wants it back on his stick. Yeamans with room to Lewis, to the backhand. What a save by Watson to keep it a 2-goal game. Then Yeamans and Tanos with words after, as Ciolin and Alexander muck the draw. And Luca sends it off the boards. It comes out over the blue line. And your final score is 4-2. Your producer tonight and director has been Ryan Harkness. On behalf of them, our JVI Sports Network crew, I'm Matthew Carrick. Thank you for tuning in. We'll talk to you next week when the North York Rangers come to Port Credit Arena. This has been a JVI Sports Network presentation of Chargers OJHL Hockey on Hockey TV.